Hello, book friends. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a triple unboxing, and I guess I'm going to tell you where I've been for like 4 months. Okay, so first of all, if you hear licking in the background, that's Jinx. I apologize. She's not leaving. Second of all, I ghosted you guys for since June, May. It's been since May. Yeah, we bought a house. As you can see, the setup behind me is a little bit different yet again. We have moved for the second time, technically third time in 3 years, but it's fine. We bought a house anyway. It took me a while to get my shelves set up, but we have been here since like the end of July, and parenting, etc. So, and then that's not even really the only thing. Loki was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, pretty much exactly at the same time as we found out that our offer had been accepted on the house. So we were dealing with all of the things that come with purchasing a home and Loki having thyroid cancer simultaneously. To say that it has been a stressful summer, I cannot even, it doesn't sum it up in the slightest. He's doing fine now. He got half of his thyroid removed at the end of July. Actually, on the exact same day that we moved into the house is the day that Loki got his thyroid removed. That just worked out kind of not well. He's doing fine. His levels are fine. He's doing great. He's getting regular checkups every 3 months to make sure that it stays that way. But yeah, so that's why I was gone. It was a little bit stressful, and things have calmed down a lot now. Things in the house kind of feel more, to me at least, like home since I got everything set up again. It's nice to have my books. It's nice to be filming again. I've missed being in front of the camera. I'd be lying if I didn't actually say that I filmed a video, I want to say in like June, trying to explain all of it, and then it just like got lost and I never bothered editing it in the mix of everything. But here we are. I have a triple unboxing to do. That's my explanation for why I've been gone. I apologize for the lighting. I'm still trying to figure out what works best here because we have a giant like sliding glass door right there, and I don't really want to cover it up, but at the same time I have glasses and they reflect things, and it's a work in progress. Anyway, so first and foremost, I clearly owe you guys a reading wrap up of what I've been reading for the last God knows how long. I don't even remember what my last video was, but it's gonna be a lengthy one. I will say June, I think, was like the month of Elsie Silver, and I read almost nothing but Elsie Silver, so that'll be pretty easy to sum up for you guys. But that video is coming once I have planned out what I'm going to do, what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna talk about, if I'm gonna shove it all into one video, or do what I did the last time I ghosted y'all and just split it up by genre or whatever. So we'll figure that out. But this specifically is an unboxing video because, one, I just got a little bit of publisher mail the other day that I'm really excited to show you guys, and two, I am an Unplugged book box rep, and I have not yet had the opportunity to unbox an Unplugged box for you guys on the channel. Well, this year. I've been an Unplugged book box rep before. I absolutely adore the company. I adore the boxes that they do. That's different for me this time around is that Unplugged, since the last time I was a rep, has switched to doing specialty boxes instead of monthly boxes. They don't have monthly boxes anymore, but the special edition boxes, you guys are going to be so amazed. I cannot wait to talk to you guys about these. So I got the first book back in June. For reasons just discussed, I was not able to do an unboxing of that one yet. I believe that's their Fall in Love with Romance box. And it's been sitting on my shelf just staring at me. Well, not my shelf. It's been sitting around staring at me for months now, and I just want to open it because I've seen other people do their unboxings and I want the goodies that are inside. So here we are. We're gonna do that one. Then they have their Romantasy box, which is, I believe, the series, I don't remember the name of the series, but the first book is The Dagger and the Forbidden Heir series by Amelia J. They did special editions of those. Oh my gosh. You're gonna fall in love with these. I can't even. Okay, we're just gonna jump right into it. Let's jump into the romance box unboxing without any further ado. Let's see what's inside. This giant honking box is the Contemporary Romance Special Edition box. I have already told you guys I've seen some people do unboxings of this, so I cannot wait to show you guys what is inside here. So, spoiler card, and it's the Contemporary Romance Limited Edition full box. Obviously, I missed the entire month of July for all of the unboxing things, but I will let you guys know where everything is from as we go through it. It's kind of nice to be able to do that here. All right, let's start with this. We've got candy. I did not know Smarties made anything other than Smarties, but these are called Squashies. They are kind of just like jelly, raspberry and cream flavored candies. So those look delicious. Also, conveniently, this entire shelf is now my romance shelf, so it's very fitting that my romance box is going to be unboxed purely on the romance shelves. That's a weird little, that's a side note, unimportant. But anyway, we have what looks like a shower bomb, and it says Unplugged Book Box Meet Cute Bath Bomb Shower Steamer. Okay, I'll look it up on the card to tell you where it's from. But this, there you go. You can see how adorable it is. I just realized my head was blocking literally everything I was putting on that shelf. This is genuinely pretty much expected, but that was made by Petrichor Inc. Petrichor Inc. is a company that Unplugged Book Box uses a lot for their stuff. And in case you're not familiar with Unplugged, I have a ton of unboxings on my channel for them because I adore their boxes, and I have, like I said, been a rep for them for several different times now. So Unplugged is a little bit special because what makes them different than the other book boxes that come with things in them is they usually contain like consumable bookish items, which is my favorite because I got so annoyed with having things just like scattered everywhere that I was never going to use. Unplugged is focused on like self-care, unplugging, taking care of yourself, and doing it in a bookish way. So we've got the shower steamer, we've got candy, and then we've got Fiction Bath Comb made Forced Proximity, which smells like vanilla bean, cardamom, and amber. It's body lotion. You can see that. Obviously not tied into any specific fandom. Ooh, this is super cute. We have a bead kit right here, and it looks like it's for like bracelet or necklace making or things like that. Super adorable if you're really into craft. It also said like window hangings or really whatever you want to create with a bead kit if you are so inclined. Okay. Next, we have color-changing lip gloss. Looks like it's like pink and glittery. Okay, we're getting into the bigger items now. This, let me open it so I spare you guys all of the crinkle. You guys know I am a sucker for a tote bag. And this, look how adorable it is. Let's see. Guys, it's got books on it. It's so cute. Maybe I'll start taking it to work with me. It's lined on the inside. Oh my god, this is perfect. You can fit so much in there. I hung it up behind me. Hopefully you can still see it. The art on there is by, I believe it said DoanneTrangIllustration.com. And then one of the last big things, I'm saving the best for last. I know what's in this giant cardboard box in here, and I can't wait to show you guys. But this is a candle, and that says just one more chapter. And it smells like cozy book nook, jasmine, tea, and cream. This is, oh my god, it smells so good though. I seriously can't stop smelling that. That's gonna go into my fall candle rotation, clearly. And the handle for who made that is @CandledWithCarius. Okay, this. I am super excited about this. So this giant cardboard box. I'm gonna take it out of the plastic wrap so that it gives the best first impression that it can possibly give to you guys. Because it is so stinking cute. Look at the cutest freaking book nook you have ever seen. Look, it's so cozy. It's got cushions. It's got little bookshelves in the back. That's not even the best part. Hold on. It came with a whole bag full of books. And not just like any generic, like, these are real books. Like, let's see, what do I see here? The Outsiders. I see Christina Lauren. I see Michael Crichton. I see Colleen Hoover. I see Jenny Han. I see Tessa Bailey. Guys, whatever books you want to have on your little cozy book nook shelf, you can put on there with this. This is the most precious thing I've ever seen. It's going to have a place of honor directly behind me when I'm filming. I cannot wait to stack all of the bookshelves in this. So the first book is called, can you see it? Can you see how beautiful it is? Fake It Like You Mean It by Megan Murphy. Let's get right in there. Hold on. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, Fake It Like You Mean It. It's obviously got foiled hardcover. It has a cutout on the hardcover that leads to the interior art, which is stunning. It is signed by the author. More interior artwork. Gorgeous. Stenciled edges, because why would you not have even more beautiful customization on this special edition? It's so precious. This is fake dating. Elle's grandmother has Alzheimer's, and for some reason, she has decided in her head that Elle and the grandmother's like nurse that is coming to take care of her. And so Adam is taking care of her grandmother as she's moved back to also help with her grandmother. And for some reason, Elle's grandmother has gotten it into her head that Elle and Adam are deeply in love with each other, and so as not to upset her, they apparently fake a relationship in front of her. Clearly it's going to lead to more, obviously. So we love a fake dating romance. Clearly the family ties are deep. We love enemies to lovers because apparently they hate each other. I don't know why, but I'm into it. So that's the first one. Okay, the second one is called The Rules of Arrangement by Anisha Bhatia. This is stunning. Can you see how pretty it is? Can you see the foiling? Can you see the stenciled edges? Can you see with my face in the way? There we go. Okay. Don't. There's more. There's more. Ready? How freaking cute. And this side. We're not done yet. So this one also has a removable and reversible dust jacket. So this is the other side. They're both gorgeous, let's be honest here. But then the hardcover, like, I don't even know what side. I don't know. This is beautiful. Okay. Interior artwork, also stunning. And signed by the author. Okay, so let me tell you what this one's about. This one is about Zoya Sani. It says she's not the perfect little Indian girl. She's overweight, spunky, and dark-skinned in a world that prizes the slim, the obedient, and the fair. At 26, she's kind of hurtling towards becoming a spinster in Mumbai. So she gets a job offer in New York City at the same time as her aunties have found the perfect match for her. So she has a pretty big decision to make, and this is the romance box, so obviously there's a love story hidden somewhere in there. And that is everything that was in the contemporary romance full box. Okay, so just to make sure I hit everything in there, the book nook shelf insert, obviously the Second Chance Romance lip gloss, the bath bomb, the candle, the lotion, the candy, the tote bag, and the bead kit. I told you guys where all of the artwork came from. Then, so Fake It Like You Mean It. This one over here has an exclusive hardcover with foiling, the peekaboo cutout. All of that was designed by the Unplugged team. Exclusive end pages by, again, Doan Trang illustration, and how do I pronounce that? V_Solnishko. Stenciled edges were by at Veronica LEXGM and signed by the author, obviously. And then the Rules of Arrangement, another exclusive redesigned dust jacket by at Smash Designs Books with foil and gloss, reverse dust jacket by Unplugged team. The hardcover by at Melanie Rose Books with foil and gloss. Oh my gosh, Melanie, you did such a good job. Melanie is the owner of Unplugged, so she's incredible. She's so artistic, and the fact that she does this all the time for all of these is just amazing. And the end pages and stenciled edges by at Elena Tarsius, and obviously signed by the author. That is the romance book box. I'm sorry that it took me, July, August, September, 3 months late. It was 3 months late unboxing it, but I hope it was worth it. It was worth waiting for it for me because I have been eyeing the Book Nook for months. I am so excited about that, and I'm so excited about the tote bag, and I'm so excited to read both of these, although I'm going to touch them with gloves on because they're so beautiful. This is turning into a much longer video than I anticipated, but we're gonna push through. We're gonna power through. Now I need to unbox for you the Forbidden Heir trilogy. So let's dive right into that one. So this is the box that the Forbidden Heir trilogy by Amelia J came in. We are going to open it up and dive past the protective paper squiggles. Hold please. First, there was the option to add on a t-shirt of book boyfriends. Obviously, I had to say yes. So we have Rhysand, we have Xaden, we have Castile, we have Desmond, and we have Raven. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I have only read ACOTAR and Fourth Wing, so while I have a general idea of where the other ones come from, like I think that Desmond is from the Laura Falasa books, and I think Castile is from the Jennifer L. Armentrout books. I'm not 100% on either of those statements, but I do believe in book boyfriends and I do want to read both of those series, so I'm still gonna wear this everywhere. I mean, look at it. How freaking cute is this? I would like to point out that I'm not nearly as late in unboxing this one as I was in the last one. We just received these boxes in this like last week, so I figured why not do them both at the same time. I just finished my bookshelves last weekend. It is time. Now, let's dive into the Forbidden Heir trilogy by Amelia J. I need to take a moment because I don't think I own books that are this beautiful. I need you guys to prepare yourselves. You think I'm being dramatic. I'm not being dramatic. I don't actually think that the camera is going to do justice to these in the way that I want it to, but okay, let's just start here. So we have the spines, right? They're fine. They're beautiful. We have the foiled edge fronts. Note the metal corners. This is book 1. This is book 2. This is book 3. Okay. Now we are going to look at the sprayed edges because they are, I don't have any words. Just, are you appropriately awed by how stunning the sprayed edges are? But there's more because the top edges are different from the side edges. But then we also have interior artwork. Had to make sure that that was suitable for YouTube. The first one is signed by the author, if you can see. Okay, there are hidden foredges. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think I'm actually too much of a chicken shit to bend this in the way that you need to bend it to see the hidden foredges. They exist, okay? They do. I just don't know how to make them appear, but I can see their presence. I see them. You can see them like on the strips on the side of the page here. You can see this like black line. They exist. If I can figure it out, I promise I will show you. I don't know how to get to them. I didn't do a close-up of the front and the back. You see? Okay. She's a stunner. She's beautiful. There's the back. Let's do a close-up of, I don't even know if like I'm doing the foiling justice here. Okay. There we go. Then we have the giant ass dragon. And a wolfie. Not gonna lie to you, I haven't read these, but the pictures, the illustrations, they're really doing it for me. Okay, and then we have book 3. We have more dragons. We have another lovely romantic scene. Books 2 and 3, I believe, are digitally signed? Yeah, I think they're digitally signed. And again, with the hidden foredges that I desperately wish... Oh, I got this one to work. Okay, I don't know if I can get this on camera. This is gonna look really awkward. Hold on. You guys see that? So we went from this, right? Went from this to this. Is that not beautiful? I can't get my hand out of the way to like better show you, but it's like a little garden scene. Isn't that so cool? Let me see if I can do it on book 2. Okay, I kind of got it on book 2. So book 2, we go from this, right? Beautiful, she's stunning, she's lovely. She's got that like stained glass kind of feature. And we go from that, this waterfall scene. You can kind of see it there. Again, the camera doesn't really do it justice. We have a waterfall scene hidden on the foredges. Is that not stunning? Now I need to see if I can try now that I have practice. Sorry guys, we're learning together. It is what it is. Okay, I got it. I just needed practice. So we go from this, right? More stained glass, beautiful woman with a bow. And then we go to, I'm getting better at this, I swear. Forest scene. I don't even know that you guys can really, oh sorry. I don't even know that you guys can really tell, right? But do you see the forest scene happening there? With the, you know, slightly not suitable for work scene in the background. I hope you guys are just as excited to see that as I was, because I genuinely, I don't own any more books that are as beautiful as these are, and that makes me so much more excited to read them. They are stunning. Stunning. Unplugged outdid themselves with those special editions. I cannot wait to see what is going to happen with the rest of their special editions throughout the year, because guys, I don't think that there are any other book boxes doing what Unplugged is doing with these customizations. I haven't received any other books like with metal corners, like with all of the hidden forehead. Like they're beautiful. They're beautiful. It did take me a second to figure it out, but that's fine. This is gonna be a little bit anticlimactic now, but I have one last thing to unbox, and it's just like a little book that a publisher offered. It's nothing crazy. It's an arc that I read over the summer that I really, really enjoyed. This is from Macmillan, question mark. This is from an imprint of Macmillan called FSG, and that is Of Flame and Fury by Michaela Bridge. I want to say I talked about this in a video, but then I don't think I posted that video, so that's a little bit awkward. I adored this book. This is like Mario Kart meets pod racing from Star Wars meets like, I don't know, horse racing, I guess? Kind of? And it takes place in like a fantasy slash sci-fi, very high-tech world. This is by Michaela Bridge. There's so much happened in this, but it was such a cute little romance. I want to read more in this world, and I don't know how to describe it to you. Essentially, there are teams of Phoenix racers, and what these Phoenix racers do is, I mean, they do it to the death. Like, not everyone dies, but like death is not uncommon in Phoenix racing, and so it's very, very dangerous to be a part of a Phoenix racing team. They have the Phoenix handler. They have somebody who's in charge of the tech, because if you ride on a Phoenix for too long, you can burn up and die. They have somebody that is like their jockey who rides the Phoenix. They have somebody that like studies the courses and like tries to make it, strategizes and stuff like that. They have like a PR person, and this is an enemy to lovers, kind of a YA romance. I believe this is a YA, about a girl who is just trying to save her grandfather's family's farm. She's the only one left, and she and her best friend are on a Phoenix racing team. They have a Phoenix that they inherited from her grandfather, and they lose their jockey. And they end up having to team up with her arch nemesis from a different team and his brother. His brother is the PR, and he is the jockey. They kind of get recruited by a big corporation. There's a lot to be said there, and they are trying to figure out, like, one, they need to win, they need the money, but two, they're also trying to figure out like if there are any ulterior motives and what is actually going on in this world, while trying to survive. It's so good. I enjoyed this immensely. I'm stunned that this copy from the publisher came with these pretty sprayed edges. I'm on a roll with gorgeous books today, because this is, I mean, look at it. It's so beautiful. So this is a long video. I'm not gonna talk too much more here about any of this. I think this is gonna be a slow go. I'm not gonna try and film too much more today, because I've been talking for a long time. Those unboxings took a little bit longer than I had anticipated. All that being said, I am going to try and film more. I keep saying this to you guys. I'm going to try and be more consistent. I need to do a recap of my books, my reading for the last several months. I'm going to try and split that up over the course of several videos so as not to overwhelm you and make you sit through something extensively long. But all that being said, that's it for these unboxings. Welcome back to me. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will talk to you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. Down in the description box, you're going to see links to my Goodreads, my Storygraph, my Instagram, anything else? Unplugged book box. There's my rep code down there for Unplugged, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!